In this video, we'll talk about 5 horrible pieces of gym advice that I followed for years. And it was only after I quit these horrible recommendations that I started seeing real aesthetic results. Listen, some of these recommendations are just straight up bad, but others are specifically bad when it comes to building an aesthetic and attractive physique. Because remember, we have to train differently. Make sure to stay till the end, because the last one, well, everyone needs to hear that one. Trust me. Now, the first lie that's ruining your physique is that you have to start with your compound lifts first. Listen guys, I can't even count the amount of times I've been reviewing someone's split and they have compounds at the start of the workout. I ask them, why do you start with the compounds? And they say, isn't that just what you're supposed to do? No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Listen, most mainstream people are always going to recommend you start your workout with the bench or the row or your squat, and then only at the end of your workout should you then do the isolations like the lateral raises and the curls. But for building an aesthetic and attractive physique, this is backwards. Remember, you are strongest and can produce the most motor units at the start of your workout. That means whatever you're going to hit first is going to grow the most. So start with the muscle you care about the most. And for aesthetics, this is always going to be the side delts, the biceps, or the lats. And look, we're not even going to mention the fact that compound lifts are just bad in general. But if you're going to have them, then there's no reason to put them at the start of the workout unless you have a specific reason. The second piece of advice that absolutely ruins people's progress is all the advice people give on doing less for more. I'm talking about all those YouTube videos that talk about do this one hack and cut your training time in half. And even those Mike Mentzer style training guides that tell you to do extremely low volume. My question to all of this is why? Why can you only train 2 times a week? It's the gym, it's fun, it's our body, it's our progress. Why are we trying to find shortcuts and do the bare minimum if we have such a desire to build an aesthetic physique? Because I'll break it down for you. All of these videos and all these recommendations preach the same thing. Do compound lifts and you'll save time by hitting multiple muscles at the same time. Do intensity techniques like drop sets or myo reps and you can get more bang for your buck each set. Do supersets and have no rest break, training one muscle with another muscle. And even advice like if you do extremely high intensity but low volume, you can grow. But listen, all of this is pure garbage. You will progress slower, have less quality sessions, and simply not grow as much muscle if you follow any of this advice. Anyone, and I mean anyone, can go to the gym 5 or 6 times a week for 1 to 2 hours. And if you have a goal to build an aesthetic and attractive physique, then you should want to go. You shouldn't look for any of these shortcuts. Now, before we get into number 3, if you guys want an actual shortcut for aesthetics, then check out the Ascension system. Look, by shortcut, I don't mean drop sets or low volume training. I mean the shortcut to knowledge. This system includes everything you need. It includes the full aesthetic split, prioritizing the back, shoulders, and biceps, full video modules of every single section, and full video tutorials for all the most optimal exercises. If you're serious about results, I highly recommend you check it out. It's the lowest price it'll ever be, and if you get it soon, then you'll have access to every future modules for free. Alright, the third piece of advice that's ruining your physique is leg day. And more specifically, the notion that you need a leg day in your split. But here's the thing, you don't need one. For aesthetics specifically, we are not prioritizing the legs. So why would we have a full day dedicated to leg? Now look, I'm not saying don't train your legs, but what I am saying is there's no rule that we can't hit our legs on the same day we hit our upper body. There's no magic in just hitting your legs on a specific day. Nothing stopping you from doing bicep curls and then doing your leg extensions. The fourth horrible piece of advice that's constantly given is you will get injured if you do X. And X can be anything in this case, because there's a video that says anything will injure you. People say you'll injure if you do full range of motion on certain exercises. But then people say you'll get injured if you don't do full range of motion on those same exercises. People say you'll get injured if you squat. But others say you'll get injured if you don't squat and that you have to squat. To me, people often say you'll get injured if you train the side delts with that much volume. Or you'll get injured if you're not consistently training your hamstrings. None of this is true, and when anyone claims that a certain training principle or exercise will injure you, they are wrong. What will injure you is having no intention and bad form. If you've never trained a preacher curl before, but you grab a heavy weight and do full range of motion, then maybe you'll get injured. If you always always feel your lower back cramping up during a squat, but you keep doing it and keep progressing, then maybe you'll get injured. If you've never trained your hamstring or done any type of sprint work, and with no warm-up you go full sprint, maybe you'll get injured. That's not a problem with the preacher curl, that's not a problem with squatting, and that's not a problem with sprints. It's a you problem. Anything can injure you if you're stupid, and nothing can injure you if you're intentional and smart. And look, obviously there are some situations where you should be extra careful, but any of these quick recommendations that people give on exercises that cause injuries, they can be ignored. And the last lie and piece of advice that's ruining your aesthetics is that you have to bulk to build muscle optimally. And look, I already made a full video explaining the science of this, but in general, muscle growth is caused by mechanical tension and protein, and bulking doesn't help in either of those cases. And look, don't think you're smart and start commenting something like,
well, if you're 100 pounds and 13 years old, then bulking actually will help you.
Yeah, no dude. I'm talking about in general, if you're not very low BMI and not a growing boy. Again, watch my full bulking video if you want the details. And honestly, the even bigger problem with bulking is just the logic that people have. Look, most people don't even train properly. They don't understand the functions of muscles, they don't understand how to prioritize what they want, and they straight up have bad form and no intensity. If you simply fix all those factors and dial in your training, that would be a huge increase to the amount of muscle that you're gonna grow. And there's also zero downside in doing that. But instead of fixing their training, they decide to bulk. Even if I'm fully wrong, which I'm not by the way, at best you'll theoretically get a marginal increase in muscle mass. But there's also a huge downside. You are literally ruining your aesthetics and becoming a higher body fat percentage. You don't need a bulk to build muscle optimally, especially for aesthetics. And that's it, guys. Those are the 5 lies and 5 pieces of advice that ruined my first years of training. Starting with compound lifts, using all these tips and tricks to lower my workout time, having leg days, doing or avoiding certain exercises because of injuries, and the idea that you have to bulk. Cut out as much of these as you can, and I promise to you, you will grow exponentially faster. Comment any questions down below and let me know what's the biggest lie that you followed for your first months or years training. Leave a like if you learned anything or just enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more content every single week. And remember guys, if you're serious about your results, first link in the description is the full Ascension system. Thank you for watching.